I am happy that my CryptoQ media channel is back online. Would you mind taking a look? The Hong Kong Monetary Authority established the Supervisory Incubator for Distributed Ledger Technology project to encourage financial institutions to use distributed ledger technology. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. This isn't the most weird headline I've seen in the last maybe a year. In any case, I'm simply going to state that the headline isn't particularly significant. What matters most is where the cycle and the market stand right now. Hey, let's talk about it. Its paramount relevance necessitates that we find a solution. What makes this post so absurd is that we have legitimate authorities, government authorities, and banks are ready to use DLT. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority is assisting financial institutions in their usage of DLT. Because this technology is so cutting edge and effective, they are taking this step. I have said it before and will say it again, banks will not sit on their hands while DLT grows. Adoption or death will be their only option. That's it. In this very moment. The announcement came from the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, a well-known figure in the cryptocurrency industry, and it was accompanied by the fact that banks are now ready to adopt DLT. I find it so significant because of this. By May of 2023, Ripple hopes to have demonstrated tokenization in the following areas: H, K, M, A, E, H, K, D, pilot program on the new CBDC platform. The new CBDC solution from Ripple's, for instance, is focused on retail use cases such tokenized real estate assets issued in equity. So, why is this of paramount importance? I suppose we can think about this, then. Okay, so for the sake of argument, let's say the Hong Kong Central Bank is thinking of launching a mock-ed pilot program that uses digital money. Every single bank in the Hong Kong area would be compelled to using Ripple in one way or another if this program is centered around a central bank digital currency CBDC. This would include their CBDC products, custody platforms, and the Ripple Payments platform, which utilizes DLT, the XRP ledger. I find it incredibly fascinating for that very reason. Also, if we look into this deeper, we discover that a video from May of 2023 said, our regulations will be tight. Given Ripple's outstanding compliance in the face of the SEC litigation, this indicates that they were keeping tabs on all the space players and had Ripple in particular in their sights. Everyone in these areas knows the SEC is and always has been completely bonkers. Again, these connections are our main focus. This one and the ones that came out recently are why we're putting all of our attention on these announcements. Also, an experiment with real estate tokenization will be conducted by Fubon Bank and Ripple using HK and CBDC beginning August 2, 2023. Do you mean to imply that what's taking place here is different from what's going over here? Strictly speaking, it's not. Additional research may uncover additional information related to this. It is a bank, indeed. Aside from the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, there are other parties engaged. Here you will find the Fubon Bank. Details on a pilot effort to tokenize real estate on the XRP ledger have emerged in this case. For high-value real estate transactions, this article lays out all the reasons why a CBDC is useful. This is especially true when dealing with the Bank of England, as demonstrated by Project Meridian results, among other examples. Questions like payment settlement versus delivery fall within this category. In addition, there's the highly publicized full-scale experiment with the fast payment system in Hong Kong, its potential to attract customers and convince them of the benefits of a CBDC, and the fact that the HKMA was in need of added value use cases, and Ripple was a suitable match. Also, under the HKMA Ed pilot program, Hex Trust is a backer of Fubon Bank and Ripple. November 2nd is the date in question, but the Hex Trust is at play here. Furthermore, Hex Trust is a big player in a number of Asian nations, including as Vietnam, Italy, Dubai, Singapore, and Hong Kong, so you should be aware of it if you aren't already. On top of that, they have a large number of investors that believe in them, including some well-known individuals. As a jumping-off point, consider these instances. A prime illustration of this is the BCW. The hash key was likewise obtained from the capital of Bucharest. Some well-known people are associated with Hex Trust. This company is only one of several that has been investigating the XRP ledger and Ripple's possible supply chain uses. Be very careful with these. But we also take into account the links that Ripple has with other big banks that are already utilizing DLT, including Zog Bank. This post was highlighted in the customer spotlight on January 8. DZ Bank has launched Ripple Custody, a safe storage solution for tokenized bonds and cryptocurrency, to facilitate the simplification and optimization of digital asset management. Finally, here it is. An early user of the institutional digital asset custody offering, DZ Bank built its platform using Ripple. I won't spill the beans on their exact plans for the XRP ledger or cryptocurrency, but they aim to build a cutting-edge system that can integrate with existing capital market transactions, settle digital asset custody, and process them efficiently. How are they going to accomplish this? That is the fascinating and crucial part. All of these problems must be solved by them. In his presentation, David Schwartz covered tokenization and the XRP ledger's importance. Make note of this data. XRP's asset neutrality allows it to settle any two assets. This bridge currency is second to none. According to David Schwartz, tokenized assets shouldn't just sit on the network. Buying, selling, trading, or exchanging is probably something you're interested in doing. As a foundational asset for settlement, XRP is ideal, even with the stablecoin. You are the reason why my video was noticed. It means a lot to me that you've subscribed and watched my channel. We will meet again later.